Hello, everyone. Um, yes, whether you believe it or not, I'm really terrible at speaking on cam. So I decided to make another video, and I decided to overcome it by trying more videos, and hopefully, I will have more time for that the coming days and months. So, to keep me from blabbering here in this video, I just made some notes here, so at least I have some references. Yeah. Anyways, what I want to say today is about my super productive day. Not to brag about it, but anyways, it's like a testimony about something that I've had or experienced this day or these days. So I love plants and I love having plants at home, but I used to think I'm not a green thumb, or that I'm not really good at handling plants, because almost all the plants I brought home died, and I think only one's left back at home. But I think it survived because I just left it outside. I just decided to leave it outside. So maybe that's how it survived. But now, I live alone in my sister's house, and they asked me to take care of their plants. Yeah, my sister asked me to take care of her almost dying green plant, and my niece asked me to take care of her Groody. And very cute Groody and an almost drying cactus. And with that, I was so worried if they can survive with me here. Well, I started, talking with them. I placed them where they can at least get some warmth. But I also let them listen to worship songs with me here. Yeah, I sing with them. I mean, I sing for them. Okay. And after that, I started feeling fascinated and really thankful, because they're kind of showed some signs of real life. Like my sister's dying plant started to grow and became green again, and my niece's Groody had more babies that she asked me to transplant them so they don't get cramped up in the Groody's head. And again, that's when my fear of handling plants came back. So I told her, I'd try, but I'd be sorry if something happened to them when I touched them from their original pots. I think I became braver, even though I had fear, but I think I became braver. So I intentionally bought red kale seeds. Actually, I was looking for some other seeds that time, but there's nothing available at the supermarket, so I just grabbed some kale seeds for a try. Okay, it was like a um, a test seed for me. So in my mind, whether these seeds become a success would determine if I could have a restart with the plants. So I bought planting tools and I excitedly took the risk. I transplant Gertie's babies as well and some kale seeds the past week. And I searched a little bit about how to's in planting them, but I wasn't really sure what to do, or I wasn't really sure what I was doing was right or wrong, so I just did what I felt was right and just planted them anyway. Um, Without having too much expectation on them, I just kept watering the red kales, based on what I searched on the internet, and I literally told these seeds, it's up to them. It's up to you whether you want to come out or not. So after a week, or after actually 4 or 5 days, I almost cried and I literally leaped for joy. It's a little overacting, but yeah, when I saw these small, cute sprouts coming out from the soil, and I was like, I immediately took a picture of it and bragged it. I sent it to my niece and my sister and bragged it immediately to them. So from that time, I started handling them with more care, and just today I decided to have another long day of transplanting and planting some more seeds. I bought peppers because they're what's available again at the supermarket. So from this not so special maybe experience of mine, while my painful back bends down towards the plants, okay, an impression came to me that maybe planting or transplanting them myself is what I really needed and not just something I bought. Because the plants I bought before, I brought back home before that died. I mean, not only a plant, several plants I brought back home died. Okay, so um, this impression came to me, and I felt like, yeah, maybe that is something for me. Planting your own seeds, even with a lot of hardship, is worth the harvest in the future. So I've stopped having hopes on plants before because I thought I'm not compatible to do so. But you see, here's my COVID-19 positive result. So I had a hope and passion revival for planting again. Reflecting on that, it's the same when I sow seeds in mission and outreach. Uh, it's been pretty tiring for me, even in the midst of this community quarantine, to be honest. Leading the church mission team, reaching out some people and families in our community in the midst of the pandemic had been a really challenging and risky service for me and also some team members. But all throughout that, I praise God for His keep and favors on us. More families had been added to our visitation list from before, but for me, it's more than just a number. It's more than a number. They are souls needing of watering and sustenance, just as I am encouraged to take care of my plants here. I'm also encouraged to keep answering, just as Elijah, when Elijah heard a voice asking, whom should I send as a messenger? Whom should we send as a messenger to these people? Who will go for us? And he said, here I am, send me. So in my heart, I also had that, like, here I am, Lord, send me. It's also an option. It's not an option. It's also a choice I had made. And I kept reminding myself that, even in the midst of this, we still need to keep sowing the seeds. We still need to go and do our part in the kingdom. And yeah, it's also my drive to keep answering to that prompt. Hope and salvation had been given to me even in my most unfaithful moments. So, how can I withhold to share the same hope and salvation to other people? So today, despite my aching body, I feel so accomplished and productive, even if I'm super tired. 我今天非常很累，我非常很累。And even if I'm super tired and had some moments of clumsiness today, in my heart and in my mind, I'm still smiling. I'm still literally smiling, and I feel so happy. So it's another blessed day for me. I hope it's the same with you too.